Oh, hello, everybody, everybody in the Chaos Nation, and people who want to just know more about the Archie Sonic comics, folks. The interject video I had planned is not gonna be out today because when I try to get it started, I always get interrupted. So, tomorrow. But here's a constellation prize. Since I can't do that, I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of Scourge and Fiona's relationship because Dragon Lover wanted me to do it, and don't I don't deny I don't let's just say I don't deny a request from a fan. But anyways, let's dig in. Anyways, so about Fiona and Scourge. Now, the thing about Fiona, you have to remember, Fiona was basically on a Robotnik type prison camp. What that means, what you guys know is that Fiona was in a prison camp, and Mighty and Sonic. From what I remember, Mighty and Sonic were like saving people, but they couldn't save Fiona. Years later, she did have a little bit of a criminal record because not a criminal record, but she, since she was in a prison camp, she knew about being in Bark. She tried dating Sonic. She tried dating Sonic for a while. The stuff with Tails happened as well. But when Sonic was gone and Scourge was pretending to be Sonic, yes, that happened, and it was well. You guys always say that Sonic is a playboy in the Archie comics. Well, this is what he would have been like if he just hit on anything that moved. But yeah, and he was anti-Sonic at the time. We didn't really hear, and then he became Scourge, but we didn't really hear anything about it until they were wondering where Fiona's been going because we hadn't seen her in any, the Freedom Fighters were doing missions and we don't see her often. Then she finds out that she's been getting with Scourge. Amy starts to actually, you know what? I can show you that moment. Hold on, guys. I want to show you that moment. It's a good visual aid instead of me just kind of spouting out what I remember. So give me a moment. Uno momento, por favor. What? Now let me just give you what you need. Okay. No. 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 But I am going to look at that. No. Now we're going to get into it. Mostly right here.
We trusted you! Sonic trusted you with his cards! Would you hold on a second?
But let me explain why Fiona is attracted to Scourge, which kind of feels like more of a teenage thing. She's kind of attracted to Scourge because, in a sense, Scourge is nothing more than a bad Sonic, the Sonic that she wants. But Scourge is a lot more in a way, more than Sonic could be. Well, that's why she wants Scourge so bad. If I had anything to say about their relationship, because they never really kind of showed it, I would say their relationship, I would say it's abusive like the Joker and Harley. They just kind of do bad things and they kind of dig each other. Would I say it's abusive? No, there hasn't really been any. Well, there hasn't really been any conflicting things that says it was abusive. Like the only thing I really have is the Mobius Legends, comic, which kind of shows like Scourge being a dick to Fiona as she gets her ass kicked by Rouge. But that's really a test story, and it's really not canon to the actual continuity. So yeah, it's but if I were to guess, like Scourge even said it himself. He digs Fiona because she chose to be evil. Every every girl every girl in his universe is already evil by default. But, one of the things that really, again, sticks out in my mind is that he likes that she chose. Maybe Scourge chose to be evil rather than to be good. Maybe he wanted to be good, but then something forced him to be more evil, and he just said, fuck it, I'm going to go with the natural flow of this world. Food for thought.
What's this all about?
Well,
Don't play dumb with me. I was out looking for Sonic and I found Tails instead. I asked if he knew where Sonic was. Maybe if he was with you. That's when he told me about you. He told me what Sleuth Dog blackmailed you with. You've been cheating on Sonic with...
Yeah, Sleuth blackmailed Fiona about dating with, getting it on with Scourge. Yeah, that was the thing. I couldn't show you that because no one has ever done a comic dub on that specific part, but yeah.
It's not like Sonic and I were seriously going out. You admit it! Admit what?
But yeah, I do hate Fiona on a lot of different levels. Trust me on that. I mean, a part of that scribe story I talked about, Sonic Dream Friends that I was working on at the time, it actually had Buggy the Hedgehog literally, and like nonchalantly, just him being at his most angriest, beating, like incapacitating Scourge, and really just scaring the ever-loving fuck out of Fiona, and punching her one time. Is like, remember this, Fee. I ain't gonna. I would never strike. I would never strike a woman, but you're kind of a traitor, so I feel less guilty about this one. And he just like, and remember, Fee, if you ever, and here's a little fact. He's like, if you ever come back, Fee, oh, the others may want to put you in prison, but after what you did to Tails, I may just kill you. Just thought you might want to know that. Or I could skin you alive. Either way it goes. And like, even Sonic wonders how, like, seriously, like, how dark he just said that. But he's like, nah, I wasn't really going to do any of that. I just wanted to scare. I scare people. I can intimidate people with the best of them. But he does punch her. That does happen. That is what I wrote. But back to the actual canonicity of this.
I didn't admit anything. Why can't you just tell the truth?
Like, in a way, Fiona to me, like, the way I see it, the way I've always seen Fiona and Scourge's relationship is that of a rebellious teenager. She wants to prove that, she's different and blah, 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 and prove that she's this and that. That's how I've always seen their relationship. Scourge goes with it because, the fact that she chose to be evil turns him on. And for those of you that don't know what turning someone on is, you're too young to watch my videos. Please go. Anywho, folks, let's continue.
The truth gets you hurt a worse, little girl. But even if you got all of Knothole to testify against me, Sonic would never believe you.
That's not saying much. I take everything Amy says with a shaker of salt.
Sonic! I need to tell you that, well, it was Tails who said, but he heard from Sleuth, and you heard from Scourge, and...
Amy, chill. Breathe. I've been meaning to talk to Fiona anyway. Thanks for looking out for me.
Sure. The way he lifted me.
Come on, Fiona. Walk with
I
me.
gotta admit one thing, everybody. Amy has grown from that whole thing, but
I just want everything to add up, Fiona. You've been disappearing a lot lately. With your sketchy past, that kind of makes me wonder, you know?
Excuse me? You said you were cool with my past.
I am.
she does have a criminal past. I forgot.
Might be affecting you now.
The now? What about when I helped up Bean and Bark on your birthday? Hey, Bean, you want the shiny keys? Shiny? Or when I gave up everything I knew on Rouge?
You've helped us out. I'm not saying you didn't.
Then what are you saying?
What I'm saying is, you didn't show any interest in me until after Scourge impersonated me. What I'm saying is, 4 separate books say you're playing me. Scourge and...
But, yeah, Fiona's like my least favorite character because she chose to be evil, but in a way, she chose to be evil because she wanted to be with Scourge. Like, at some point, I like Scourge, and I do think Fiona adds that whole like Harley and Joker thing to him without the whole abuse thing, but yeah, I just never really liked Fiona because you don't slap tails, you don't pimp slap tails. I don't care. I just felt like Tails, when it comes to Fiona, Tails is a very confused individual because he had feelings for a mechanized version of Fiona, and then he sees the real Fiona, and he kind of has a thing for her, and then Sonic tries to date her as a way to have Tails kind of get over it, which I think is the most stupidest idea. And when I was writing Sonic Freedom Fighters, and when I was writing the version of it for Sonic Freedom Fighters, Bugsy Hedgehog literally points that out on Sonic's bullshit. He goes like, Sonic, this isn't a good idea. You think Tails is gonna get over the fact that you're dating a person he actually wants to get with? I mean, yeah, the age difference and stuff, but there's an easier way to do this without you and Tails' brother relationship being strained. And of course, just to keep everything it is, Sonic doesn't listen and just thinks he's worried. Thinks the Bugsy Hedgehog is technically worrying too much. But yeah, just a little something extra. Again, back to the canon stuff. I'll save the other stuff for the end.
Could be lying, but I trust Amy and Tails.
You trust a couple of kids over me, huh?
I want to trust you too, Fee. I just need you to clear this up for me.
I tried the hero thing, Sonic. I really did.
But I gotta do this, so I guess.
I thought we could maybe find some middle ground.
Middle ground?
She
Needs you to grow a backbone, moron.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, babe.
You got onto one thing,
Sonic.
It was
There's me to for first.
When I found out that Scourge was the real deal.
And I do like Scourge's rasp. It's kind of like the way I feel that Scourge's voice would be, I feel like he'd have a little bit of a rasp to kind of differentiate himself from Sonic. I mean, not to like the point where he's like Batman, but that's how I always kind of voice him. Anybody that really wants a Scourge voice, my particular one, I'm always open for that.
I tried to find the same attraction in you, Sonic.
I told her it was a waste of
time. Any guy with me is going to be blind.
So
So
much
would
for
be
your
your
love
life,
Blue.
Blue.
You
Couldn't
couldn't
even
hold
hold
on
a
to a princess. You
couldn't
couldn't
even
win over
hold
my
a girl.
And
You
Amy?
couldn't.
I was hoping you'd be just as much fun. But you're hung up on the whole virtuous hero thing.
Yeah, sure. There's only a prize winner.
Fiona! No!
This is
Please!
okay. In this moment is the reason I hate Fiona so much.
It's okay if you don't want to like me. Like me. Please, don't go and Scourge. I know you're good. All you have to do is try a little harder and... Oh, Tails, you're so smart. But you have learned one fundamental lesson in life. You can't count on anybody.
See, and I fucking hate Fiona because of that. Say what you want about, like, Bugsy, this is, like, you shouldn't really get mad at this. But Tails is a little kid. Tails is a little kid. And he like, he don't know nothing about love and girls. He's trying to, but he really doesn't get it. And the fact that, and the reason why Sonic and Tails fight later on down the road is because of Sonic's stupidity too. I mean, I praise this series, I praise this version of Sonic for doing stuff, but yeah, being kind of the dude that just goes with the flow most of the time and not really listening to Tails when he really needed someone to listen to him was not the way to go. And maybe that's the reason why I wrote the maybe that's the reason why I wrote the fact that, Bugsy Hedgehog incapacitates Scourge. But, I mean, when I rewrite that, I may not have Scourge in it, but I probably will have Fiona because I found out Ken doesn't own Fiona, so she's free game. But I still kind of want to do stuff with Scourge because, honestly, I love the voice. I love doing the voice. The voice is fun. But yeah, this is very much pretty much it's a dynamic. They're both Scourge and Fiona are both bad people, and they love doing bad things together. That's pretty much the gist of it. Fiona basically busts Scourge out of prison, but that wasn't really out of love. I don't think that was more, we're working for Dr. Definitivis. We actually fucking need you. Because I think Fiona really didn't care about Scourge. I mean, she never really gave a damn about Scourge. She never really gave a damn about Scourge when he was in his own jail before, and then, then the Iron Queen Dominion happened. We didn't see her, pine for Scourge or anything. She basically used Scourge. When you really start to think about it, she basically used Scourge because she knows that Scourge is an asset to be used. So what I'm really trying to say here is who's really pulling the strings in this relationship? Is Scourge really pulling the strings, or is Fiona? See, it can be a little bit manipulative, but you know what was good? Seeing Sally punch Fiona in the gut, because that was the best. That was the best thing ever. I don't care what any of you say. That was the most. That was the most cathartic, but the most satisfying thing in the comic. Just Sally just saying, don't, Sally didn't say don't fuck with Tails, but that's just how I interpret it. She's like, don't fuck with Tails, you've done enough. And I was like, yeah. Because, Tails always saw Sally as, her, Aunt Sally, a kind of sisterly figure. And, Sally felt the same. So she punched Fiona in the gut. That's the funny thing. None of you Sonic Amy fans even talk about that one. I'm just saying, folks. I'm just saying. Some of you need to do your homework. Anyways, guys. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about Fiona and Scourge's relationship. You know, it's really just, it's pretty, it's, it's beyond unhealthy in a lot of different ways. But I just always seen Fiona as the rebellious saint because, you know, she wanted to be different. Everybody in everybody in Sonic Zone on his side are good guys. Everybody on Scourge's side is bad guys. And she just wanted a little danger in her life. To be honest, she just wanted a little danger in her life. To be real. Yeah, so that's how I feel about it. But yeah. And since Scourge has a big ass ego, a big giant ass ego, you know, he's cool with it. I mean, look, he's laughing at this panel that Tails got slapped in the face like a bitch. He's loving it. But there's some other stuff I wanted to talk about on Scourge because, you know, there are some stuff.
Wrong, boys. As much as I like messing with you, I think I actually like Fiona. I mean, all the girls in my home dimension are dark from the get-go. But Fiona, she chooses to be. And that is hot.
See, like I'm saying, that turns him on. So, yeah.
As for you, I've got you figured out. I know why you hate me. I know. And it's not just the Fiona.
And I have Scourge in my main continuity of my videos, but he's more of a sort of reformed version of Scourge. He's still kind of a dick to people, but more of a dick you can actually hang out with and not actually think he's going to kill you or anything. I don't know. I actually like the way I made Scourge in my videos, but that's a different story altogether.
It's that all it takes is one bad day, and you be just like me.
You know, guys,
That's not
I keep saying there's parallels between, because why would Scourge say that exact line? Does that mean that Scourge had one bad day and it made him evil? Like, was it enough to make the sanest man go into lunacy? So you know what I'm saying. See, and that's why Scourge is such a freaking enigma. Because why would he say those exact words? It would take one bad day to be me. Because I think something really did happen to Scourge. We never got a real answer, and that always irked the fuck out of me because there were always kind of hints on what Scourge's actual past was like. And I'm sorry, Dragon Lover. I just went a little bit more deeper than what you wanted, but honestly, like, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about Fiona and Scourge's relationship. And again, Scourge's past is what the one thing that I just wish we get an answer on. Archie Sonic Online, please, if you're going to use Scourge again, if you use Scourge again, please, could we at least talk about his backstory? I don't know what you guys got to do. Like, I know you guys are making like Sonic Universe again. You're making like Sonic Universe stuff. So I want a story about Scourge's past. That's what I want. You know, like something that kind of builds upon what they were trying to do. Or at least see Scourge and Sonic fight again before. At least see Sonic, Scourge and fight again before, you know, in my lifetime would be nice too. But, you know, that's how I feel about it.
Scourge. It's because all it would take is a bit of selflessness, a little bit of decency, and you'd be just like me.
And look how Scourge looks. Like, you guys think that's just him being like, Whatever, Blue. No. I think he literally saw a little bit of himself, of what he used to be when he looks at Sonic, when he answers like that.
I
Like he was literally going to say something to Sonic, and Fiona stopped it, and it was like, seriously, we could have had a break in his character development because of that, and I just it just pisses me off every time I think about it, because I feel like we got all the pieces to Scourge's. We only got some of the pieces of Scourge's past, and I've only been able to piece together what I already know. But there's nothing else other than that. All I can do really is make assumptions, and I really feel like Scourge really does see a little bit of himself in Sonic. Like Scourge sees the person he used to, either the person he used to be or the person he wanted to be. That's all I gotta say about that. And we were really like, Scourge was really about to say some shit, and then this happened. I'm just like, But let's get back to Fiona the bitch.
Sonic, you had your chance. The way you hold back makes you weak. It's all about the survival of the best.
Actually, this would be the moment where Bugsy Hedgehog just goes like, "Oh, he can hold back, but I'm not," and he just like I want to write it where he just beats the fuck out of Fiona, like, "Oh, see, no, he holds back. I don't against traitors," and he just beats the fuck out of Fiona, like, I could easily kill you, but humiliating you by defeating you is better than not doing anything at all. Sonic, take care of Green and Edge. I got this. He just I just picture him just whooping on Fiona. Listen, and he goes like, listen, and he really did, like, from my old script, he goes like, listen, he grabs Fiona and he goes, listen, Fee, listen, if you ever come back here, I will beat you down again and again and again and again. You not only betrayed Sonic's trust, my trust, and all the other freedom fighters, which I know you don't give an Aurora style fuck to, but I will not. I will not forgive you for what you did to Tails. And oh yeah. Since Sonic knocks out your little boy toy, you know what? I'm gonna slap you too. How you like that? I got mad hair for that. He slaps him like right in the Scourge. And he's like, if you come back, Fiona, I'm gonna do far worse to you. Now I gotta go check it. I gotta go check if Tails and Sonic are okay. Because unlike you, I actually do, because the people I care about do count on me, other than you angsty teen. So, see ya later. He snaps and just goes back to Tails and Sonic. He goes like, are you guys all right? Tails, are you okay? Well, buddy, it's all right. I'm here now. And he goes like, and he just glares at Sonic for a minute, like, Sonic, are you okay? And also, your plan didn't work. Sonic. Are you really? Sonic's like, are you really gonna say "I told you so" in front of Tails? No, but I'm gonna do it later because honestly, I knew this wasn't gonna work. I knew Fiona was up to some shady stuff, but yet you didn't listen to me because you thought I was worrying too much. Sometimes listen to me, Sonic. That's always been your problem. You never listen to me. Like, You always think you can do things by yourself. You always think you know. You always think your plans are always the best in the world, but you never at least consult me on this and see if this is an actual good idea for you to do. But no, it's like you just wanted to fill the hole that Sally left in you, and we both know that. I'm just saying. It's like next time you have a plan like this, next time you even try to do something like this and you try to date Fiona or any person or do a stupid idea, at least consult me first. All I'm saying. And he snaps back and he goes like, "As for you know," and if Fiona didn't go already, he goes like, he puts his hand in the warp ring. He's like, "And oh yeah, Scourge, give my warmest regards to Raph." I guess he wouldn't be happy the fact that not only Sonic kicked your ass, but I kicked your ass too. So see you later. See you later. And Scourge goes, "I really, really, really hate. I really hate that version of that goody version of my cousin. I hate him." Him and Fiona walk off. Like Fiona literally got whooped. It even knocked her cockiness down a peg a little bit. But in the actual scene, they can just kind of peace out. Amy tries to fight. Amy and Tails try to fight him, and they just kind of peace out.
I'll show her fun. Good riddance. That bodysuit looks stupid anyway.
That it did.
How are you holding up, bud?
I feel awful.
Yeah. Look, what Fiona said.
Fiona was wrong. I know I can always count on you and the other freedom fighters.
And nobody's going to betray that kind of trust. Especially not me.
You sort of did. I'm still mad about this years later. you guys have no idea. I'm so mad at this years later.
Joe, I want to see my mom.
Go on, bud. I'll catch you later.
Poor Tails.
What is wrong with Tails? Fiona bailed us. She's hooked up with Scourge. Our enemies runs in numbers.
See, now this is what I never see. This is like, oh, so Fiona goes to Scourge, and Antoine decides to get with Bunny. Now, granted, with Antoine, I don't know whether that is either the ballsiest thing he has ever done, or just this is just something out of happenstance. Like he just needed a reason. Either way, man, I gotta say, I may not like Antoine in the beginning, like when I really watched 10 a.m. and how boastful he was, but throughout the comic, he proves that he does have balls when he needs to. When we get back to Archie Sonic Online, we're still gonna have to deal with the fact that, Antoine's in a coma. Don't know if Archie Sonic Online wants to get him out of that coma or he might die. I don't know. But that's all I really have. And I'm sorry, you guys, if you wanted to know a little bit more about. I don't know if you guys really wanted to know more about my little Sonic Freedom Fighters thing. I'm still kind of working on and fine tuning, but I thought it'd be nice for you guys to at least know like what was really gonna happen when I was gonna write this, because some of the stuff I'm still gonna do in Sonic Freedom Fighters are adaptations of these stories, just done in a different way.
I should have done it a long time ago.
Oh, I want to do this. What life-changing event What light what life-changing action is Antoine about to take? Does this involve the ever-growing villain count? Find out in 30. In Sonic the Hedgehog issue 173. Oh my god, like, oh man, guys, I can talk a lot about the Archie comics, but I feel like I'm cutting it too short. I'm cutting it too long. I hope you enjoyed most of this, Dragon Lover. I know I would call you by your other name, but you know, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm kind of glad that you're a fan of my Scourge voice. He's gonna be in a lot of other videos, mostly with him and each just doing things. But basically that's about it. I kind of don't want him in the main story of what I'm like the main story of what I'm actually doing, but you know, because I've already set it in stone. But you know, there that is. And for the rest of you guys, I'm going for the rest of you guys. I want to basically tell you that the Interjack video that I'm working on is coming soon. The Interjack video that I'm working on is coming soon. Give me some time because working on it is because working on this video is like working on a soup, is like working on a cake or a souffle. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it the right way. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm Bugsy, and I'll see you real soon.